Imagine a motor. You connect a power source and it spins. But in a generator, you are not connected to a power source to make it spin. You make it spin. And as a result, you create power. Traditionally, coal is burned, which creates steam, which then spins a generator. But this releases carbon dioxide, which harms the environment. And to avoid burning coal, scientists have created many alternatives to spin a generator. One idea has been creating a nuclear reaction, which would generate heat, which would be able to spin the generator, all while, when done correctly, releasing minimal greenhouse gases. But what nuclear power plants do is release low-level radiation. So, for communities close to these plants, there have been studies that have shown an increase in cancer. But nobody really knows the long-term effects of this radiation on the environment. Another consequence, and probably the most daunting one, is the risk of a meltdown that would spread radioactive material into the air and into the environment. This was the case on April 26, 1986, in Chernobyl, Ukraine, as the core of reactor number 4 exploded, causing a fire that spread radioactive dust to as far north as Scandinavia. As a result of the accident, a 30-kilometer radius surrounding Chernobyl, including once thriving communities, is now abandoned and known as the exclusion zone. And over 35 years after the accident, the effects of radiation, albeit minimized, still remain present. Even though humans were able to evacuate and have minimal side effects of radiation, many animals were not spared. And even for those who survived, the radiation levels could have damaged their DNA, leading to some deadly mutations and cancer. And then there's the necessity to safekeep excess radioactive nuclear fuel for centuries. Many plants store this material under the ground, and if done incorrectly, this material has the potential to create a disaster far worse than Chernobyl. The solution to when space under plants is full is to move them into mountains. This, of course, sacrifices the habitats and safety of the wildlife in these selected regions. So this begs the question: how much of the environment are we willing to sacrifice for the well-being of humans? This is anthropocentrism.